Good morning. It's well, I don't know if it's a beautiful day. I'm still inside, but it was stormy last night, and now it's not, so that's a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and just say, yeah, it's good. Good day. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Whatever other adjectives you can think of. Anyway, so yesterday we did pressure, mastering pressure levels. I am not going to say that I'm a master of it. There's a lot that I wasn't, it's an exercise, right? So I wasn't perfect, but hey, whatever. Anyway, today I'm going to move on to number 8, repeat lines. So this is a continuation of yesterday's pressure or master pressure levels. And basically what this is taking those really light lines that you start out with and just going over them again and again and again. And then finally at the end, you're allowed to use a heavier line, but you're going to use light lines for the most part in this exercise. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me open my canvas. And here we go. I'm going to start with a light line, do it a few more times. Maybe the pencil would be better off here. Let's try it with pencil. So this is like when everyone talks about sketching, right? This is the kind of the idea that they get at that. Ooh, that got heavy really fast. And this is it, right? Go. Let's see if we can get him smiling. Is that Louis Armstrong, right? Fantastic musician. Some of the history's most iconic songs from that era. Yeah, I don't play music in the background. Usually I'd play music in the background, but I think for this, I don't know the whole YouTube thing, right? Because with YouTube, like if you're playing somebody else's music in the background, then it'll mute your whole video, right? I mean, I'm not a YouTube expert or video expert, obviously, by the fact that I missed 2 days of even recording audio. It's hard to go over the same line that you just did, right? Not just me here. I think it's everyone, I hope. And you can see that that's a... that tapping. Tap, 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 tap. So I just finished watching the... I'm a little late to the party here. The Mission Impossible movies. We did like a... My wife and I do a movie night, almost every night right now. And while she's developing a little person inside of her. So I'm doing some lines on the screen. I'm actually cleaning off my screen, so I'm going to erase those. But watching the movies reminded me of that Limp Bizkit song back in the... in the day. I'm just going to say in the day. That was a long time ago. Limp Bizkit was a thing a long time ago. I'm getting old. Yes, I grew up with Jinkos and Limp Bizkit. And Surge. Oh my god, I remember my first... they were advertising a lot at like concert festivals. It was supposed to be like I guess a Mountain Dew competitor. Stuff was so gross, but I drank so much of it. But yeah, I just finally watched all the movies. It was the first time I'd seen the last two. I guess what was it, Rogue Nation and Fallout? And in my defense, I'm not really a big fan of Tom Cruise. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't watch them, but Henry Cavill, come on. He's fantastic. I just hope he continues to play Geralt in The Witcher, because that man, nobody else could do it like him. I fully believe that. Let's see, what am I going to do? Kinda looks birdie. Let's see. Oh, some of these shapes are like, my hands are just not good at it. I gotta exercise more. Like this one, these two directions, this one, yeah. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, I know, guys, this is not actually Sonic the Hedgehog. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I mean, judging by what the instructions say. Oh no, did I just hit back? How did that happen? That was weird. Oof. I'm having to reposition my hand. Like that direction, I'm really bad at, obviously. That one's okay. That one's, yeah, those slanty ones. Slanty ones. This way. It just makes like a circle. Let's see if I can exercise. Exercise. It's how we get better at anything. Actually, when I started this website, the whole idea is just finding a way, a technique, a system, if you will, to apply to any skill. And I'm a little guy, but I tried doing the whole workout thing, and it's just not that interesting to me, honestly. But this one, I'm really enjoying the peace that I get. It's like, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes even. I don't even know how much time I'm spending on these now, because it's just a lot of fun. Each day I do one page. Or in the case I'm doing a picture, I'll just finish the one picture, but yeah, I found the thing on the website. Wow, the thing on the website. I can't talk. Okay. I found the tutorial, just how to get started, right? I'm like, okay. And I think with any system, you've got to have some basic ideas that just very, very basic. So, my basic principle for this one is find any resource. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Find a resource, right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's good, bad, whatever. I mean, if it's dangerous, like if you're doing workouts and what they say to do is dangerous, then you probably don't want to continue doing that. But you know what? We've been doing this this is day 9, something like that. If this website that I'm using, this tutorial, doesn't help me at all, which I don't think is the case. Like, I think it is working, like it's helping me just fine. But in the case that it didn't work at all, then I'd still be only 9 days behind, right? 10 days behind when I finish. Because tomorrow I think we're getting that last exercise, right? So I'll get into a new one. After that, but I'm gonna still continue doing these because I think these are beneficial, right? And I checked out this girl's work. I mean, she's pretty good. I mean, it's really good. So, yeah, I mean, somebody who's that good, any tips that I get from them, I'm gonna be like, okay, yes, this is good. I will listen. Because, guys, there's been millions and billions of hours of other people experiencing things, and you only have in your life a few of those, right? So if somebody can tell you how to maximize the efficiency of those hours, then fantastic. Take their word for it. Don't shun the advice. Now, keep in mind, we've got a lot of sources, a lot of conflicting information, so be analytical. What works for you, right? I mean, I can happily say that this one works for me. It may not work for you, but once I get into the next stage, then maybe one of those will. But the key here is just pick something, right? Just do it. Stop wasting your time and your energy and other people's time and energy. I mean, if you're talking about, I'm gonna da-da-da-da-da, people are listening, right? People are like, oh, wow. They're either ready to be supportive or ready to say, wow, he said that the last 12 things he said he was going to do. Hasn't followed through on any of them. So don't be that guy or girl or other. I don't know. Don't be that person. Be the person who follows through. I think that's the lesson of the day, right? It's just be the person who follows through. Sometimes I'd just make up a statistic and say you're 70% more likely to have more friends if you follow through with what you do. I don't know statistics on this, but it's true. Like, if people can trust you, if people feel like what you're saying and doing is actually what you're saying is actually what you're going to be doing, that you're more reliable, you're going to get better opportunities, you're going to get more, everything in life. I work with a guy right now, and it drives me crazy because like, oh, I'm going to do this thing today, and then tomorrow when you ask him, hey, did you do that thing? He's like, oh, no, excuse. All right. The key is just, well, why did you say you're going to do it? Hold people accountable for the stuff that they say. But lead by example, right? If you tell somebody you're going to do something, do it. There's no reason not to. Kind of looks like wind. Okay. All right. I think that's kind of the end today. Anyway, have fun. Keep doing your skills. Keep growing. Become better. All right. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.